What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I just want to say I hope you guys are blessed today. Hope you guys are having a good day. Make sure y'all getting them prayers in, man. God is good, God is great all the time, you know what I'm saying? But today, see, I'm in the car. Today I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair cut real quick. And then we're gonna be off to drive my personal dream cars, the C6 Corvette. And I got a buddy who just got it supercharged. He's making like, what's 500 to the wheel? I don't know. Y'all get the specs of everything and all that once we actually meet up with him today. And this is gonna be dope. I've never driven a Corvette before, and yeah, it's one of my favorite models. I'll see y'all once I get that cut. All right, y'all, we back. Got a little fresh cut. I might just leave my hair up like this low key, but gotta go back. I'm gonna vacuum out my car. I gotta clean out my car. My car kind of messy. But y'all, I'm excited. I ain't never driven in a Corvette. I always wanted to drive a Corvette, C6 Corvette, and this man got it supercharged. Like I said, I forgot all the details, but we gonna find out once we get to our meetup location, and we gonna get it going. That's gonna be hard. So I'm gonna have him film me drive it. We're probably gonna have him drive the car, tell us about it, let us feel it. And then he said he's gonna let me drive the car, and then I'm gonna let him drive the Charger because he wants to drive it too. So I'm gonna let him do it. He's gonna let me drive his car. I'm only right. But yeah, I'll get back to you. All right, man. We done met up with him, the man with the C6. You said supercharged, right?
Yes, sir. It's a 2007.
07?
Yeah, it's 07. Just a basic C6, but I had a supercharged. And then I also got the long tube headers on it so far. I still want to get a cam. I also need to get another exhaust system, but you know, funds are kind of short right now. So. But yeah, this goes to supercharged. You can see it. I bought the car almost like this. It was pretty clean. 63,000 miles on it. So,
the man with the money.
Said
the man with the money.
I don't know about all that, but
no, that's,
you know, worked hard, saved for it. You know.
Yeah, that's hard. I like the color. You got it looking clean right now.
Yeah, you know, that was when I get a lot of compliments on. Same with yours, man. That's what I like about yours too. Like it's just,
yeah, it's like a wine.
You can see a lot of the cars, but you don't see that color. You always see white. You always see black. You always see
exactly
all that other stuff. So I don't like that. I didn't want to be the same. Yeah, man, you want to give it a run?
Yeah, let's go. See, we ain't wasting no time. We're gonna hop right in.
You want me to take off the top, or you want to leave it on?
Hey, I never had it with the. I never been in a car with the top off. So if you want to,
yeah, man, the Target top is really good. So yeah, like Target top is just like T-tops, except you don't have the bar in the middle.
Okay,
so,
okay.
You basically turn it into a convertible. It's one of my favorite features on there. One of the reasons I didn't go Z06 is Z06 don't have the Target tops.
Oh man.
They either get in convertible or just straight hard top. So
yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh well.
Because I wanted like a stick shift Z06.
Yeah, like
that would be hard.
That was the other thing. Like I didn't want to go stick shift too because I can drive a stick, but when I'm talking about high performance, I'm afraid I'm gonna screw it up. I'm afraid I'm gonna pop it in the wrong gear and I'm gonna just burn that bitch. You know what I mean? And then there goes like a $2,000 mistake. You know, or something like that. So.
Yeah, but this is like one of the gens I always wanted to get.
Yeah, I mean, eventually I'll try and trade her in. I really want a C7.
Oh yeah, C7s, they're hard too.
They were a little bit out of my price range this time, so we'll wait about 10 years or so.
He's the money man. He's the money. Don't even worry about it.
I had it dynoed and everything, 530 to the wheel. That's what she's pushing. So I'm hoping by the time I'm said and done with the cam, new exhaust and everything, we'll be hitting 650.
That's crazy.
That'll be.
Hellcat killer.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's already scared the shit out of me a couple times where I've been like, ooh. So I've had to learn how to stick with it. Basically, like when the rear end like comes out from under me, you know how it curves. I gotta stick with it and it'll go straight down here. Down the road, that's usually right. Like when I'm coming off of work, that's usually when I'll punch it is when we're coming down here.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying
to the speed limit.
Just up to 30, 35. You know, just to the speed limit. So that way. But the other thing I really like is the heads-up display here. So it's on the actual windshield. I can see my actual miles per gallon, the pressure and things like that. And one of the things that I shouldn't say dislike, but one of the things that is a big problem with the Corvette is the heat. They're really notorious for overheating. So you really want to get that cool air intake. You really want to get that flow in. That's why I wanted to get the header. of if he gets over, you know, like I said, 220 is about where you want it at, but man, if he gets past that, you're really starting to do, you know, some pressure on this bad boy. So
no, you got to hit me up when it becomes a Hellcat killer.
let's see. It'll run with it. I mean, it's just because it weighs so much less.
Yeah.
So
with the power of the weight.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll run with them. And again, the other thing I need though is I need better tires. Like I said, these won't. But then I have to be careful and I have to know what I'm doing. Basically, they put a street tune on it to where I can punch this thing all day. Now, I can't race with it. It's not like I can take it to the track and do 20 runs every weekend and, you know, push it to the max. But as you see right there, if someone pulls up to me and I think they're revving, I'll punch it.
Like I'm not gonna hit it out hard, but that's
it's a very nice.
I mean, if you wanna like, I told y'all he's gonna let me ride. If you wanna like park off somewhere, I can just ride it back.
That's what I said, and then you can take it back.
Yeah.
So you can give her a couple runs.
It's like I'm nervous and excited at the same time.
Oh, don't worry about it. Like I said, as long as you don't crash, we're good.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say you know how to handle it, so I know. So like like my nephew, he just got his license, and I'm like, yeah man, if you ever want to borrow it, just, you know, make sure you put like $10 of gas or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, help me out a little bit. He's like, no, I'm not driving that thing.
I ain't scared,
you know,
but I am.
No, oh yeah, I like I said, oh yeah, that's just what I was gonna say. Like, that's the only thing I hate is somebody else's, like, you know what I mean? So like, the other thing is too, like, it's so much different than my Civic, because like my Civic to the floor is like half of how far I got to put my foot for this, you know, the Corvette, you know what I mean? Like, so like, you know, when I put it to the floor, you know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, I scared Ula, I scared Maria, Ari. Ari, I said the same thing about you. She was like, you drive like Terry.
Allegedly,
so, yeah.
Everything's allegedly.
Yeah, exactly. No, we go to the speed limit. I'm just saying we punch it up to the speed limit.
Of course, I'll make sure.
Yep, you're good. Hit it.
I can feel it.
Yeah, like I said, it's a street tune, so like it really doesn't kick in until those RPMs are in there. So usually what I'll do is I'll let it roll till like I said, I'll put it about halfway until I hit about 30 or 40, and then I'll just punch it, and that's when it really kicks. And like I said, you'll feel it really punch it. Sure. So if not, the wheels tend to not stick, and you kind of.
Yeah, it's like my midlife crisis car now.
Oh yeah, definitely mine. No, you said it 100%, man. I probably would have had, like I said, I wanted an SRT4. There you go. Now hit it. Yeah, so that's the one other thing I might upgrade as soon as I get some more things. Like, they're not bad, but definitely the way I drive, it's gonna like definitely like wear them down a lot more than
GT, line it up.
Yep, oh definitely. Oh, I love it. I've had a couple GTs that lined it up, and I'll smoke them, and they'll just be like, "What's in it?" I'll be like, "Oh, it's straight stock." They're like, "Bullshit." They don't want none, you know what I mean? So.
No, straight race car driver. I am not taking no chances.
Yeah. There you go. You try to line it up with them. Yeah, definitely nice. Like you said, I just love that noise. Like, even after I hit it and punch it and slow down, I'll still give like a couple pumps to just and get that. Yes, definitely. I love that shit.
I feel like I'm not sweating, but I'm internally sweating.
That's a nice boy. Yep, hit it.
Just straight laughing and smiling.
Oh, always when I hit that, man, always like a big ass screen comes across my phone. Especially like you'll get like, you know, people in their racers or whatever, and they'll, you know, I'm only going the speed limit and they'll go to pass, and I'll just hit it like that and I just smile, just like yeah.
Yeah, because I used to be like the Honda. I wasn't like racing, but I was like still want to have fun with
Oh
it.
yeah, of course. I mean, it's all good fun. You know what I mean?
Out of breath, what happened? Making them hit it. It's just like I used to love just hearing the exhaust, and then people do it to me. There was even one time like, what is he doing? And I was like, you know what? He's probably like how I used to be. Just wanted to hear the exhaust.
Yeah. Just hit it, man. That's all you want to do. Just make sure you hit it. You know what I mean?
If you ain't smelling them fumes.
Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing I had to get used to too.
Right.
And I was like, man, am I burning something? Like, I hope not, man. I hope I ain't like killing nothing on this car. You know what I mean? But yeah,
like I like the different. I don't know how to explain the way it drives. I love the way
it's a smooth ride, man.
It's different from.
Yeah.
I just like feeling the different drives of all cars. Like even the Honda. All I had was like a regular with Honda tune on it, but it was still fun.
Oh, that's cool. I was gonna say I saw a guy with the Mitsubishi Eclipse. He was only running like 130 horsepower tuned or whatever. You know what I mean? But it was clean, man. And he was just having good fun with it. You know what I mean? Which is all you want. That's all you want, man. It's just good fun. I'm not one of those guys like, oh, you got a piece of shit, bro. You know what I mean? I hate guys like that.
People that
you know what I mean?
For just the fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's 100%. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed the ride, man.
Now he gets to drive the boatmobile.
I don't know boat. Yeah, so now we get you and yours, man.
All right, yeah, we're in the boatmobile like I told you.
The boatmobile. This ain't no. This is a. Look at that. See, hear that sound, boys and girls. That's what you want.
Man,
that's what you want.
Better.
No, I don't know about that, man.
Something different. My mind being a.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man, I'm ready to trade it in.
Fuck, I did. What are you talking about, man? Shoot, this boy will move, man. But like you said, man, midlife crisis car, you'll get there. You know, I saved up for it for like 5 years, so you know what I mean. Like,
that thing is nice.
Yeah, you know, I was just looking for the biggest bang for my buck. You know what I mean, like. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit, shit. There you go, that one. That's so sweet. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about.
Man, it's like, nah, you can tell the power's different.
Well, I mean, by supercharged, I mean, you're supposed to, you know what I mean? If you supercharge the boy, you'd probably tell the difference, you know what I mean? You know? So it's all good, man.
Gotta wait till we miss the money, man, but you know.
I know, that's what I tell everybody else. I'm like, you know, I used to hate red lights. I said it depends on what car I'm driving though. It's like if I'm driving the good one, you know what I mean, the red lights, I love them, you know what I mean, because you kind of start off like everybody else and they're like, well, that's not impressive, and then you just hit it. And it's like, oh, okay, never mind, he was just waiting. I mean, dramatic pause.
Because of the open diff, it's not really that. Can't really slide it too much.
I got you.
But it's a little.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right there.
A little torquey.
Yeah, very torquey, man. That's what I like. That's that shit, that little rumble there, boy. That's the shit that'll get people in trouble.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Well, see, it's that shit that'll get the cops' attention.
Yeah, there's
Like if you're like anybody would be speeding and that'd be fine. Like, you know, you got your Toyota Corollas that'll come down, you know, wanting to be badasses and shit like that. And then you know, but then like they don't want that. They hear your car, you're doing like 40 miles an hour the speed limit, but they hear your car and they're like, whoa, 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 what's with the loud noise? You know what I mean? What's with all that? And you're like, nah. Pull out in front of you. That's the other thing I hate. Yeah. I'll be hitting it and they'll just be like, oh no, I'm just gonna pull out in front of you. I don't care that you're, you know, catching up to me without anything.
You gotta see the difference, right? I'm in this car, I'm just like,
not true, not true.
Just another day.
Just another day.
Nah, but,
so you're just used to it, that's all.
Yeah, like, I'm the type of person, yeah, sometimes I'll be like, I'm used to my car, and a bunch of people will compliment this and that, and I'm like, you know what, I'm actually thankful for this car. Wasn't for God, I wouldn't have a lot of stuff I have today.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, dude, I thank Lord every day, man, when I punch it like that. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. I mean, listen to that. Listen to that.
A little bit. Yeah, like I said, because of the open differential, it doesn't slide that good.
Shoot.
Sometimes
I don't like sliding mine. I'm too scared. Sound, boys and girls. You're right. I feel nervous as shit. I'll move your mirror.
Yeah, that's good. I didn't want to go in the driveway. I feel like I'm about to scrape on something. I'm used to being.
Dude, man, you had no idea how long it took me to learn how to get in and out of my driveway without. You know what I mean? Like, just.
Like, back when I had my Honda, I was. It is what it is. I try to cut it.
That is what you sound calls beefy.
I mean, it's like I need some little bit of maintenance work, like, but yeah, she's fun to drive.
Oh, she's a lot of fun to drive. Man. Shoot, I only been in a couple minutes, and I'm just like, she's so comfy, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so used to being so low. I like how this is up higher. It feels like a machine. Like,
it's made for the big Americans.
Exactly. American muscle right here, boys and girls. This is what they wanted.
Oh no, we had a little head jerk.
Yeah, it'll like I said, I've tightened them, I guess they said, or whatever they did. So basically, because of the horsepower they did something to them that would made them like that. So it basically, if I push on the brakes and when I'm over a speed limit, they restrict like that, and I'm like, good.
Okay.
So I'm like, I want that. So because they were asking me if I wanted me to take it off, and I was like, no. You know,
now when we going high speeds of 45 miles an hour,
exactly.
speed limit.
You have a stock exhaust on this?
Yeah.
Man,
it's just muffler delete.
Okay, because that thing, man, I wish mine sounded like that.
Like yours sound nicer to me.
That's the headers that sound really nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, when you punch it, things like that.
Like I even had a C7 Corvette. I think it was Z06. They even complimented me. Like theirs was loudish.
Yeah.
Like it was loud. But they heard mine. They was like, "Man, yours sound good."
That's
too.
what I'm saying. Like yours, that was the first thing I noticed is when you started yours up. Before I even knew who you were, I think I had started. I was still in COP, and I was like, "Ooh, Charger!" And I heard it. I was like, "Oh shit!" Because I thought you had an exhaust on this. And I was like, "Oh, he's definitely got an exhaust or something like that." I'm like, "Ooh." That was before I knew because I wasn't in QC yet. You know what I mean? So I was able to talk to you. I think I talked to Alfredo before I talked to you, and Alfredo was the one telling me, "Yeah, that's Terry's," and you know, what I mean? I'm like, "Who's Terry?" he's like, "Yeah, he's one of my guys. You know, he's over there." And he was still, I think, in MO2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
All right, that was way back when. Then.
Yeah. So that was wow. I love that, man. That sounds beautiful. Boy, that sounds good. It just sucks that we get stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
We had a little bit easier run.
Yeah. Something to get them mad a little bit.
Yeah. Oh.
They either love it or they either hate it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, like I said, my neighbors, like one neighbor is like fine with it. The other neighbor is always like giving me like mean looks, and I don't even do nothing in the neighborhood. I just
started.
Yeah, exactly. It's just so loud. They get so mad. I'm just like, like I can't do anything because I've gotten 3 warnings now from police just for noise violation. Modified muffler or lack thereof is what the ticket says. So I was like, what do you want me to do? I said I'm going from 0 to 30. It's not like I can change it or something.
Yeah.
I said, and I want to make it louder. I said I want to cam it when it sucker's idle. It's going to be.
So I know they got like valves. So like this car has valves like when you're at low RPM. It's just normal like this. And it opens up. That's she turkey.
I'm very.
Like sometimes I'll like accidentally, it'll like hit it a certain way and it'll be turkey. Everybody's like, dang, you can't drive. I'm like, depending on what shoe I'm wearing, it'll be turkey. It'll be turkey by accident.
Yeah, I mean that's just what it's gonna do sometimes. I've heard the newer cars too react more to like how you drive, but I don't know. That was beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. This thing was so nice. No front plate.
No,
That's
not at all.
Good man.
Yeah, I got it in the back there, so it's all good.
So I got ways that if I get a 10 ticket for no front plate ticket, I could get it dismissed. I've gotten a 10 dismissed.
So they haven't really started me on that at all. They don't really get too mad about that stuff. Like I said, the only time they get mad is when I'm punching it and it's loud and they can see it. Like I said, coming here,
I don't know what it is. I like how the headlights is color matched to the car.
I do. That's what I wanted to do. I think I want to get the C7 ones. It makes it look just a little bit modern. I think these look a little bit outdated.
Yeah, I like the C7 aftermarket.
Yeah, so I want to get these blacked out. Obviously, I want to get a little spoiler. Not big, but one like yours, like just something just to accent it.
Yeah.
Just real nice. And again, like I said, new wheels and tires.
Yeah.
So once I get that, then she'll stick, and I won't be as scared going in and out.
Yeah, get some a little wider.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I think it's 20s on the back, 18s on the front.
Oh yeah, staggered.
They're staggered, yeah, definitely. So that's kind of weird too, because you got to find like a weird ass bolt pattern.
Yeah, I get you.
But yeah, she's, I love her. She's my baby for right now. I hope you enjoyed it, man.
I did. Well, yeah, man. Thanks for coming out and doing the video.
Yeah, we'll do it again, man. We'll have to go and do some polls sometime.
We definitely got to go out and do it. But
yeah,
that's the end of this video, y'all.
Guys.
We drove this beast, soon to be a bigger beast.
Hopefully, man. Like and subscribe, people.
Yeah, he already knows, man. And I'll see y'all in the next one.